Team at 11 o'clock tonight. So I'm finna play against these Bulls and just enjoy the last of this greatness. Let me fix my camera a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna get closer. Maybe a little further back, actually. Too close to the TV. Alright. So I'm gonna go with, let me see, something red and white though. So, alright, so I can match my shoes. Since I go throwback, I'm gonna go with the throwback Bulls. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, we're gonna do the throwback because I'm a Scottie Pippen here like that. That's clean. So we finna get on the way right now. We finna get this going.
Sports pregame show.
I will be broadcasting my last Park game, and after this game, I'm gonna retire. So I'm gonna try to bring out the best of everything on this one.
Tonight, it's the Houston Rockets as they'll be playing against the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah.
Chicago playing above 500 in the last few weeks. Not bad.
I did real good with that 2K play because I ain't even did a face scan and he looked like me, so.
And the clock ticking down to
I did really good with
you
that.
won 2 championships, might I remind you, back to back. Explain to us the makeup of a champion.
Well,
and not the makeup you're wearing right now,
never.
but the makeup of a championship team.
However, number one is to believe. You have to believe and trust in your teammates. Trust is the
It's
most
not a class
important.
ring.
Most people think trust comes from.
And if I did graduate, it was trap school.
But it's trust on the defense. Meaning, Ernie, if I'm going to send you.
Let's get this popping like wine bottles. I'm jump man down today. You know me, I'm jump man down, you know, so I got the we jump man down today. You know what it is, I don't need no introduction, so let's just get this popping right now.
Sports broadcasting from Houston, Texas, as the Rockets take it to the hardwood. Looking at Chicago, they want to turn it around.
This is my last game, so I'm trying to go hard.
And a very close one there, too. The buzzer sounded.
I'm going to be honest with y'all. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to go hard.
Kevin, I know they feel terrible about how it turned out. I mean, the game was really going as expected until they got surprised.
Got to keep the defense on fleek.
The game totally overtook them and took them by surprise as well.
And Clark, you summed it up right there. It was a shocking turn of events. Momentum, though.
Oh, I see you, James.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup.
I see James, boy.
Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Go ahead, get your man, big man. All right, come on, let's get it popping. All right,
Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
How about the perseverance there?
He worked on me, I ain't gonna lie, he worked on me.
Passes it to the Prophet. First quarter, just over a minute played. And another three for Houston.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Tries from 16. Jeremic. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know.
Pass the fucking ball, James.
And back in.
Here's the Prophet. His last outing, he had 24 points. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo.
I hate the dribble moves on here because it's like, if you're a small forward, you ain't shit.
Gets it to go. Nurkic has got his first points of the game.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro.
I have a pretty good team on this 2K too, like the I'm in here like maybe 2028 or something.
Here's the Prophet. Antetokounmpo defending.
Oh, come here, boy. Bring them ankles here. Bring them ankles here, boy.
It's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. So it's Chicago now, following the score by Houston.
Let's go, defense. Let's go.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Harden the pass to the Prophet. He feeds it to Cauley Stein.
Oh.
Picked by Griffin. Harden's shot is off.
Damn it, James.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Holland guarded by Harden. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Another one falls for Chicago.
What the
That's
fuck?
a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Harden the pass to the Prophet. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Took the opportunity.
James Harden shoot everything.
Harden's got
Just like in real life, don't play no defense.
Bulls trail by 4. Holland the pass to Jokic.
Come on, come on.
To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh my God.
To finish it off.
Just posterize me.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that, but I will say it's
Come here.
fun, doesn't it?
Agakumbe, whatever the fuck his name is.
Foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Holland the pass to Arnold. Poked away.
Oh, Cookie.
And here's the
Da-da-da. Da-da-da.
Prophet. And that one is
Da-da-da.
right through.
And this sort of awesome
Let's
dunk
go.
is one of the reasons
Stand up, baby.
in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
And so here is Chicago following the score by Houston. Here's Rhodes. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Golly.
1:25 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to the Prophet.
Whoop.
The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Bulls trail by 7. And there's the pass to Arnold. With some art, and that's 2 points on the layup.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points.
Shit, like it look like I'm playing defense like James Harden right now.
Finding the open man.
Here's the Prophet. He's got 15.
And one, let's go. I really don't miss that much.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint.
Open it up. And serve them.
The game's just far too
Please.
easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
So it's Chicago now, following the basket by Freak. 5 to shoot. Here's the 3.
Oh, man.
No good.
Good luck,
Well,
bro.
they're fortunate. Defense is taking a big chance of leaving him that
Hey, she
wide
gonna get you
open
right, bro.
behind the arc.
On deep.
Oh, bad
And
shot.
again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And really, these teams don't even look like they belong on the same court today.
I don't think they do, based on what we've seen. A double-digit lead, and we're still in the first. Ouch. That's painful.
And a double.
Hey, you good, bro?
The scoreboard as we end the
Good.
first quarter of
She
play.
getting you right.
Rockets
right
ahead.
now.
And Rockets head coach Kevin McHale talked about the offensive force that is James Harden.
His ability to make the right play, the right pass is more impressive. And then when he's coming downhill on you in the break, you got to guess right because he's going left and right and zigging and zagging.
Zigging and zagging and juking and jaking to boot. Man.
I hate James Harden. I hate James Harden.
Like he's running downhill. Well, he's trying to
What?
Bulls trail by 16. The Prophet in at the 3. Levine is
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
In at the 5. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Do you have to wait to boil frozen meat? You have to wait till it thaws? No, you don't. You have
Yes,
to wait
you do.
till it thaws.
Yes, you do. Like that. Yes, you do. Right? What the hell? Something wrong with my sister.
For 3.
She think you don't have to wait to boil frozen meat. Yes, you do.
They've got to get better looks. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers got the job done.
Shit.
He dropped in
I call it black people problem.
What he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. It was just a great
Only a black person would ask a question like that.
Something we're seeing consistently now, Kevin.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Here's Levine. Here's Harden. It's deflected, and they get it back. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. Rockets have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. 2 shots. First one falls for Perez, who's checked in for the Rockets.
All right, bro.
All right.
And so Levine nails both of them.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Here's the Prophet. Antetokounmpo defending. Pass to Perez. Here's the Prophet. He's got 20. And he drops it in from the low post. The Prophet's got 22 points.
My goodness, since when does he score off the crossover? Now I've truly seen it all.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right.
I got to give me a block this game.
Play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Levine can't get it to go. And the Bulls going the other way now. 34 seconds left here in the second. Nobody near Nurkic. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
All right.
There's 21 seconds left here in the second. And again, the basket from the Prophet.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
It's stolen. And it's the Rockets on the break. Finished off the break.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Rockets ahead, running away with it. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Yes, Kevin,
And as we begin the second half, first half was close.
What culinary school this nigga went to? It said it is perfectly safe to cook meat from the frozen state. Cooking will be approximately 50% longer than the recommended time for fully thawed meat. That makes sense if it's frozen. Important. Do not thaw meat on the counter or in hot water.
I like to watch him play like that. Makes the game so
Just
much
fucking wait till they get unfrozen.
No, that's not the point. I can wait till it's unfrozen. Don't try to tell me that you can't do it like that when that's doing it the unsafe way, just letting it sit in the sink thawing.
Don't you put it in just like regular water?
No, you're not supposed to put it in shit. You can start boiling it right now. If you cook it like chicken or something, you can put it in cold water. You're not supposed to cook chicken like that. That's turkey and pig.
Kumbo on the double team. A shot by Harden. Wide open. And a miss there on the triple. Bulls trail by 19. Pass to Howell. The three. Rebounded by the Prophet. The Prophet's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. This one for 3. No good. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. The pass to Howell. There's the 3. The Bulls keep it alive. Jeremic, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Bulls making a switch here. Good on both.
I must have got 24.
Rockets leading by 17. Passes to the Prophet.
Limitless.
Chicago grabs the miss.
They have yet
missed like 4 in a row.
Shot a real slow start here in the second half.
Here's Lindemann. Pass to Howell. Out to the right wing. And again, no good by Chicago. For the Houston Rockets, they come in off a good outing against Cleveland.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have. You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Changing it up here. Houston leading by 14. Here's the Prophet. Right through the knee for the layup. The Prophet's got 26 points. The Bulls have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Here's Arnold. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
No good from the Prophet.
And still
must not be hot no more or something.
Of the second half, he had 3 at halftime.
Offline with his 3.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. Shoots. The shot is up. Running Chicago the other way.
What?
He's been anything but his usual self.
I want my ball back.
It's actually been ugly to
Give
see.
it up.
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets.
I want my ball back.
Got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he
I'm on a 40-point game.
on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't
I have to
let
go out
them
like
set up
Kobe went off.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. To the paint, out to Turner from deep.
Pass the assist. Oh
No
my
good.
God.
Bulls trail by 18.
good
Another steal. Here's the Prophet. Goes to the reverse.
I hate when you press the shot button and then keep going.
Prophet's got 30.
Only with the analog does that.
Position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
The pass to Arnold. Lets it go with the 3. They get the rebound.
He gonna shoot again. Nope.
There's a screen. Here's Meekins. And so he draws
I
the
hate
foul
those
on the
fouls,
shot
man.
to the line to shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
But yeah, my overall review on this 2K,
It was obvious.
I really like 2K 2011 and I think it was 12. That was the best 2Ks to me. Yeah, that was the best 2Ks. But then I played this one, and I think
And so he hits both.
it's the most I ever played 2K in my life. I was an NBA Live fan.
8 seconds.
Then the
left in
game
the
started
third
getting
quarter.
weird around 2008ish, maybe
Harden
2009.
pass to the Prophet. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
But that was the best 2K. Like, you know, from far as the skill level, to the clothing, to the look, you know, like everything, like the appearance of the players. I don't like their hairs and stuff, but everything else was perfect. I can honestly say that. But I'm a big fan of the park ball. Like later I might broadcast my last park game too. But I will be at GameStop at 11 o'clock.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth
What
quarter.
is it, PM? Yeah, it's still PM, I guess. Cause that's the Eastern time for here, for 12 o'clock Eastern. So I'm in Texas, so it'll be 11 o'clock here.
And so in the game for the Rockets, the Prophet in its small forward.
Like, I've been waiting on this game
Then there's Cauley Stein
for like a good 4 months now, so I'm ready. I can honestly say I'm ready.
Nearly as many threes, but finding themselves down now, they've started to cast up a lot more triples.
Here's the Prophet, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, the top man is going for the jugular.
Holland, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Again, Chicago.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Rockets leading by 18. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Here's the Prophet. Antetokounmpo defending. Here's the Prophet. And Houston again with the bucket.
Perfect screen there.
No NBA player alive can guard me.
Yeah, I like the fact
Sorry
that
to
the
tell
setup
you.
was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Levine, good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Boy, they're hounding.
I can pass the rock and shit too now. Don't get me wrong.
Impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnover that they forced tonight has also helped.
Jokic against Harden. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Holland. Wide open. And he gets the bucket.
Got a big ass teeth. You notice I'm looking at the score right now. Then my player be over here. And then the score is all the way down here. So.
Here's Levine. Here's the Prophet. And another three for Houston.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Bulls have got all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
Oh, give me the ball.
Jeremic. That one.
That was a foul.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space.
Give up the ball.
He whiffs on that one.
Here's the Prophet. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well coached.
Oh.
Fluid. Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do.
What? I never seen a call like that on 2K. Wait, what? Who was that called on?
Opposite of smart basketball.
Hold on, let me see. So you get it when you keep that in your room. Who was it? I still don't understand that.
Free throw, no good for Nurkic.
I never seen a sportsmanlike conduct never on this game before.
And when you're behind, it's a good strategy. Not only do you get points, but you also get to set your defense.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. They get it back.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
The shot's good from the block.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
And here's the break. The finish. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really hot. They just can't miss.
You know, Greg, sometimes you'll see an individual guy go on a shooting tear like this, but the whole squad, wow.
Uh-oh.
All alone.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Rock the cradle.
Damn. Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Man, you could clock his hang time with an hourglass.
Nurkic with it. Now guarded by the Prophet.
Another one.
Ah!
Boy, he capped that one off with a little something extra. Switching hands on the dunk.
It seemed like he was in the air for an eternity. He knows how to get some serious hang time.
Man, I tell you what, it's almost as if he doesn't like being on the floor as long as he elevated on that one.
Houston's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. The shot is off. Good defensive work there by Young. The Bulls have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Rhodes. Here's Lowe. And the basket good.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Here's the Prophet.
Oh, I missed. Oh, my God.
Bulls have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch.
That's most likely because the shot off the dribble.
Finish off the break.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4
I spent money on a sharpshooter this year for 2K17.
High percentage shots
So,
are what they are getting in terms
I don't know
of
what I'm going to do about
That's
that.
just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
I'm going to just be like a catch-and-shoot type player. I'm not going to try to do too much with my player. I ain't a dribbler type guy, but I can probably boost up.
And as
pull
we
up.
head to the final buzzer here, crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Rockets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt about Stephen Clark.
I need one more for a triple-double. One more.
Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe going
Pull up
They
there.
certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it
Come on.
in sync.
Miss.
Contest.
Yeah, I like that. And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone. They'll
Come
be
on, shoot the
picking
ball.
up
Shoot.
tonight.
Right
Wins
there.
on the year
Last
now.
one.
And when you play a team twice like these two
Ah.
this season, always nice to win the first one as they'll go up.
I want my
1-0
last triple-double,
in the season
man.
series against the Bulls.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for the Prophet. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat. And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
Come on, let them shoot.
Hardaway for 3. Can't
Got
get
it.
it to go.
Triple-double. Yeah.
Here's the Prophet, guarded by Hardaway. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned
I
those.
got to have my 60-point game.
And he knocks down the first one. All free throws good from the Prophet. Six seconds left in the game.
Ah.
So we see Houston taking the W here.
My last game, y'all. My last game.
Control operating flawlessly. And Clark the other just searching.
You hear the fans yelling MVP?
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift.
But I have to see them next year, though. I'm going to retire, probably going to play a little golf or something like Mike. Probably a little baseball. Probably some football on Madden or something like that. I'll be back though. You know, I ain't going too far. Only missed 9 shots. Oh, I had a triple-double. 10 steals, 10 rebounds, 57 points.
Yes, I'm here with James Harden. Congratulations on this win. It was a team effort, aided by
You see my picture in the back? Look.
crowd atmosphere. What made the difference?
That's me in the back. Yeah. Yeah.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Got the chin hair and everything.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from
Can I get a standing ovation?
And he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points. Shaq, what'd you think?
When Freak puts it all together, it's no
give it
contest
up.
to who the best player on the court is.
Give it up.
His
Give it up.
understanding of the game were on display.
Give it up.
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways.
Oh, give it up.
At the absolute top.
Oh, rock the cradle. Give it
It's hard
up.
to imagine someone being any more dominant than he was tonight.
Give it up.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K.
Sorry, guys. That's my last 2K16 game. You know? But check out this roster real quick. James Harden, Zach LaVine. I don't even know this guy. Don't know this guy. I got Blake Griffin on the squad. And a couple more. Actually, like most of these players, they're from just 2K just generating more players to the game, because I'm going to show y'all what year I'm in. I'm going to show y'all what year I'm in. Two time. Let me see you do this shit. Two time. I don't dance and shit. I'm a grown ass man. I don't really be dancing and all that weird shit when they was in high school, going to them crazy high school parties, dancing and shit. And clubbing just ain't my scene. I don't do that either. Okay, I'm about to show y'all this real quick. As you can see though, I really did get the ultimate experience in 2K. I got trophies. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this side. And I got 6, 7, 8 on that side. Along with MVPs, All-Star Game MVPs. I got 2, 4, 6, 7 All-Star Game MVPs. I got one, where is it? I don't know, it was defensive player or something I got. Got Rookie of the Year. Let me go look down here. Oh, I actually don't got no defense. Maybe that one right there is a Defensive Player of the Year award. Because it don't look like an MVP. Yeah. So I really got the ultimate experience. I got trophies out the ass. Ain't nobody just seen that. I got trophies everywhere, man. Like literally everywhere. And I also got my jersey game going. As you can see, I got jerseys from the great. All greats. Even the Steph Curry up there. All greats. So I'm finna go ahead and announce my retirement. As you can see, I got everything. You know,
NBA 2K17, the prelude
I got
is
the ultimate
out
experience.
now. And 2K TV has all the details. Plus, find out what...
So here I go, guys. I'm finna announce my retirement. If I know where it's at. Where is it? I don't even know where it's at. Oh, right here. That's it. I did everything. Actually got a few accomplishments that I didn't do, but I'll work on that on the next 2K. Here we go, guys. My phone is going off.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. It's really an honor to be here in the company of so many people who've helped shape my career and the man I am today. You know, growing up in Harlem as a kid years ago,
I gotta go, guys.
Be here, being inducted into the Hall of Fame. Nah, no, I'm supposed to keep this short. There are a few things I'd like to say, and I'd like to take the opportunity here.
Peace out, 2K.
Now, I was blessed with the God-given talent to play this game of basketball at a high level. In high school and college, it was easy. Well, for me, it was. I gotta be honest. It took me a while to adjust to the professional game. Your natural talent can only take you so far. When I realized that, I knew I had an opportunity to make a lasting imprint on this league. I want my fair share of awards and accolades.
That's true.
But as I played longer, the less meaning they held. I started to realize what playing this game is all about. And if there's one thing I want to impart to all of you sitting here today, it's that basketball is a beautiful game. It employs teamwork and chemistry like no other sport in the world. And once you get a handle on that, even a little, everything starts to change. Now, I was fortunate enough to be in a situation with a great coach and teammates who also realized that. When it all comes together in the right way, when it just seems to click, that's when the magic happens. You know, that's when you get a chance to play for the ultimate prize. And if you're lucky enough to win an NBA championship. I'm proud to say that we did just that. Being an NBA champion was my biggest and greatest basketball accomplishment by far. Nothing comes close to it.
8 times, you know. I've been there 8 times, but
before I wrap this up,
we ain't finna get into all that.
There are a few people I want to thank, of course. I'd like to start with my family, first and foremost. It's an honor to have them here with me today. It means the world to me, and I hope I've done them proud. Mama, you taught me to be a good person and how to conduct myself in life. And now I'm trying to pass that on to my own kids and everyone around me. Pops, you know, people talk to me quite a bit about being a role model. I tell them every single time, they shouldn't look to me. They should look to somebody who is in their life day to day, as I did with you every step of the way. CC, you've been by my side since day one. Literally. Right here. Couldn't have done none of this without you. You know, they say twins have a special bond, and we're no different. Of course, Mr. Don Pagnotti. Thank you, man. The Don we trust, right? Now, I gotta mention my boy Vic, too. Not a day goes by where I'm not thinking about you, my man. Rest in power. Now, this goes without saying, I also have to thank all the players I played with throughout the years. It's been a pleasure and an honor. To the fans and trainers who also made a difference in my career, you're the best. You really are. Now, I've said this years ago, and I'm saying it here today. I am truly living the dream. Thank you. Thank you.
Shit was fun, man. Shit was real fun. But in 6 hours, it's gonna be even more fun. Good job, all the engineers that worked on this game. Y'all did a fucking amazing job. I just want to say that. Just like that, we gone.